At this moment, her survival skills in the wild have caught the attention of the top executives, but they are not impressed. Instead, they make fun of the videos she posted on social media. Humiliated Anna is furious but has no way to fight back. But just at this moment, the plane suddenly starts to shake violently. Then the body of the plane suddenly explodes. The executives who did not wear seatbelts are thrown around badly. Then the already damaged plane is completely torn apart by the pressure imbalance. Some people are instantly sucked out by the strong airflow. Luckily, the department manager grabs Anna's ankle in the chaos. Another person tries to ask the boss for help, but he is pushed away hard by the selfish Bradley. He can only grab the manager's leg desperately. This pushes the already struggling manager to the limit. In the next second, both of them are sucked out of the cabin. Before Anna can even react, she feels the world around her going dark quickly. Then she sees the plane falling out of control toward the sea. Luckily, the crash angle is good and the plane does not explode right away. Watching seawater rush into the cabin, Anna quickly unfastens her seatbelt and floats to the surface, but she feels no joy of surviving, because she is now stranded in the endless ocean. Luckily, she spots a small island in the distance. Anna uses all her strength to swim toward it, finally survives for now without danger, but she does not know a bigger crisis is just beginning. At this moment, Anna is trying to find a way to survive, but suddenly she sees someone lying on the shore. She quickly runs over to check. It turns out that during the disaster, Bradley, who also wore a seatbelt, not only survived as well but was carried here by the waves while unconscious. Only his leg was broken during the crash. Compared to others, he is extremely lucky. But this scene makes Anna very angry. He is the person she hates the most in the company. As a key employee in the strategy department, she had earned the boss's trust with her strong skills and was promised a promotion to department manager. But just before taking the position, the boss died from illness. The rich second-generation Bradley took over the company as his son. After taking power, he directly takes away her chance for promotion and gives the position to someone with average ability, who only knows how to flatter him. Under the influence of his bad friends, he often pushes her aside. Even though all this makes her want to leave him behind, she realizes this is a chance to prove her own value. So Anna finally decides to take action. She first knocks off a sharp piece of stone, then uses it to quickly cut down a lot of banana leaves. Using a tree trunk as support, she builds a simple frame, then ties the leaves and branches together with vines. A simple shelter is now complete. After avoiding the strong sun, Anna begins to solve the water problem. She first digs a hole in the sand, then places coconut shells inside and covers the top with banana leaves. The weather at sea changes fast. Soon, heavy rain falls on the island. She successfully collects drinkable rainwater. Just as quickly as it comes, the rain stops. Not long after, the sky becomes clear again. Bradley, who has been unconscious for a long time, finally wakes up. Seeing this, Anna quickly walks over and gives him some water to drink. After learning that she saved him, Bradley is still arrogant but awkwardly says thank you.
Thanks.
Hearing this makes Anna even more eager. She shows her abilities in front of him. By rubbing two sticks together, she successfully starts a fire. Then she prepares a grilled fish, but what she thinks is the best treatment looks like trash in his eyes. The fish without seasoning smells bad, making the spoiled Bradley unable to swallow. But facing the challenge of survival, he forces himself to eat it. At this moment, he deeply misses his past luxurious life. But Anna, who was always ignored in the company, feels no such gap. She even feels comfortable with the current situation, because she finally experiences the satisfaction of proving her own value. Several days pass like this. Their emotions begin to grow under the pressure of the environment. While Anna gets excited over finding a seashell, Bradley just stares blankly with no reaction. His dissatisfaction with the current situation has already reached its limit. Have you tried sending a distress signal? Bradley starts questioning her, why she did not leave a rescue message on the beach, or make the fire burn bigger, or try to find a GPS device. Maybe something has washed ashore. These are what she should be doing now, not playing housewife here. Even though his leg injury still keeps him from moving, after days of being taken care of, Bradley begins to think her actions are only natural. His arrogant mindset as a superior returns again. What are you doing? What is wrong with you now? You work for me. You heard me. Got a problem with that. Only then does Anna realize blindly pleasing him will never move him. Only letting him suffer a bit will make him understand her value. Thinking this, Anna stands up and leaves. At first, Bradley keeps mocking her, but soon, he starts to feel something is wrong. This is not good.
Okay.
You did not leave me any water. After a whole day of hunger and thirst, he finally drops his tough attitude, but even until night, she still does not come back. Things only get worse. Strong winds hit the island late at night. The shelter is blown down. Time quickly moves to the next day. The burning sun makes everything even worse. Bradley begins to suffer from dehydration. Seeing he has suffered enough, Anna finally walks back slowly from a distance. Bradley no longer cares and drinks the water in big gulps. We are not in the office anymore.
Bradley.
Do you understand? Realizing he can only depend on her now, Bradley finally starts to lower his attitude, but soon he becomes nervous again. because Anna finds a wild boar deep in the forest. She actually plans to hunt it by herself. If anything happens to her, he will also fall into danger. With no way to stop her, he can only pray silently, but what he fears still happens. The wild boar charges and knocks Anna away. Luckily, a fallen tree blocks its next attack. Anna quickly gets up and runs. When the boar follows her scent, it only finds clothes left on the ground. This was just a trap to distract it, but the trap does not kill the boar. Instead, the weapon stuck in its body breaks. In pain, the boar charges again wildly. At this critical moment, Anna braces the broken spear in front of her and finally manages to kill it safely. This bloody scene makes Bradley completely submit. The roles between them are finally reversed, but this situation does not last long. One day while searching for supplies, Anna finds a waterfall. Fresh flowing water can be drunk directly. She no longer needs to worry about water. Just as she feels excited about this, she suddenly hears the sound of an engine nearby. Anna quickly follows the sound to ask for help, but in the next second, she stops calling out. Life during this time has been hard, but for the first time, she feels what it is like to be needed and to have control over everything. The pleasure of power makes her unable to stop. Once she asks for help, she will return to reality again and become someone no one cares about. Thinking this, Anna hides herself and watches the boat sail away. After returning, she hides this from Bradley, but he only lowered himself because of survival pressure. Unlike her, he does not want to stay here forever. Half a month of wildlife has pushed him to his limit. His mind begins to grow restless again. We need to take action. We have to do something. We should build a raft or something. We need to go where there are ships. We have to find a route, so people can see us build a raft. Anna refuses right away, saying it is too risky. Hearing his idea rejected again, Bradley finally loses control of his emotions. It looks like he cannot stand this hard life. But in truth, he is angry about losing power. This time, he chooses to split from Anna and decides to build his own camp to escape her control over supplies and safety. But once he starts, Bradley realizes it is not as simple as it looks. First, he does not know how to start a fire. Because of his injured leg, he cannot go out to gather supplies. He can only collect rainwater with coconut shells. In the end, he barely builds a shelter and lays out a rescue signal on the beach with vines. But after 2 days, the sea is still quiet. Soon, hunger becomes too much. He starts catching slow insects nearby, but the taste makes him feel sick and he throws up. Looking over there, he sees fruits and even fish sushi. Bradley can no longer care about his pride. He runs over to apologize to Anna. Then he notices there is even a knife on the table. Where did the knife come from?
Oh,
I found it. It just happened to wash up on the shore.
Just wash up on shore.
It really helped me a lot. Hearing this makes Bradley even more determined. This time, to show his sincerity, he even kneels down despite his injured leg. This attitude makes Anna very satisfied. She accepts him again and lets him return. Looking at her proud expression, Bradley feels humiliated but has no choice. He can only endure and wait for a chance. Another half-month passes. His leg injury has improved. Seeing how obedient he has become, Anna decides to teach him some survival skills. She takes him to climb the only high mountain on the island. The path here is very dangerous, but the view is so beautiful. The danger Anna wants to warn him about is hidden under this beautiful scene. She picks some berries by the road. These berries contain a numbing poison. She just rubs them on her arm. Soon, red rashes appear on her skin. Further ahead past 2 huge crossing rocks, there are even more dangerous things. The area is full of thorns and poisonous vines, so they must never search for supplies there. Hearing this, Bradley secretly forms a plan. On the way back, he says he needs to rest and sits near the poisonous berries. He secretly picks a few. Suddenly, Anna steps on weak ground and falls. It turns out the rock surface looks strong, but inside it is already fragile and worn. Seeing this, Bradley quickly rushes to help, even though he hates Anna. If she dies now, it will not help his situation at all. He understands this clearly. With his help, Anna safely escapes the danger. From this moment, she fully trusts him and begins to teach him everything carefully. But even though Anna is capable, she is not perfect. Half a month later, a storm hits the sea. The camp they built is too close to the shore and is crushed by a fallen tree. Luckily, they had found a cave nearby before. The two quickly run inside to take shelter. By now, they are both soaked through. To avoid losing body heat, they have no choice but to take off their clothes and hold each other tightly. The strong tension in the air makes Anna's heart race. With the experience of rebuilding before, Bradley's survival skills are improving quickly. To show his progress and express thanks, he suggests making dinner himself today. Anna agrees without thinking much. The meal he serves actually tastes very good. She happily starts eating, but soon Anna begins to feel dizzy. Her vision slowly becomes blurry. Not long after, she collapses to the ground, but Bradley does not help her. Instead, he quickly runs into the forest and drags out a raft. It turns out he already knew Anna did not want him to leave, so he secretly built the raft while waiting. Finally uses the poisonous berries to knock her out. He excitedly pushes the raft full of supplies into the water, then quickly rows toward the sea without looking back. But before he gets far, a big wave breaks the raft apart. The next second, an even bigger wave swallows him. Luckily, he falls into the water not far from the shore. After recovering, Anna quickly saves him. "I only wanted to make you pass out, I swear that is all." After waking up, Bradley quickly tries to explain. Anna says nothing and forgives him. "It is okay. Hurry and get your strength back." Bradley does not think much and eats it right away. But soon he feels a numbness in his mouth, then the feeling quickly spreads through his whole body. Anna gives him the answer. "You cannot move now. It is the nerve poison of a blue ring octopus. It blocks the signals in the nervous system. I caught it about a week ago. I really did not hope to use it." It turns out Anna had kept a backup plan for everything, including the survival skills she taught Bradley. "That raft you made is actually very good, you really learn very fast, but if you want to make it stronger, you should use a double-layer binding method, but I never taught you that." Anna says the amount of poison he took is not much, it will not kill him. In about a day, he will slowly recover. Right now, he cannot move and feels nothing. This is just preparation for the punishment that is coming. After saying that, she puts the knife into the fire to heat and disinfect it, then she walks over and pulls down Bradley's pants. There is a story that in ancient Egypt, to make slaves more obedient, they would often perform a castration. This is the punishment Anna prepares. Hearing this, Bradley is terrified, but he can only listen to the cutting sound and cry helplessly. In the next second, it is bleeding here. There is a lot of blood. Bradley, who feels nothing, is now in deep despair. Anna finally picks that thing up. It turns out she is just using a rat to scare him. "Next time you will not be this lucky. So never take my kindness as weakness." Her ability plus the knife in her hand makes Bradley completely obedient. After this, he finally gives up resisting and follows her orders. But this addictive feeling of control, Anna does not get to enjoy it for long, because during another search for supplies, it is suddenly broken by the sound of an engine behind her. This time the other side clearly sees her and drives straight toward her. As the boat gets closer, Anna finally sees clearly. It is actually Bradley's fiancée, Jenny. It turns out that although the rescue team has already stopped searching, she never gave up. She kept searching this sea area all the time and did not expect to finally see a miracle. Anna forces a smile that looks worse than crying, but still tells her the truth that Bradley is alive, because even if she lies that her husband is dead, they would still take her away from here. No matter what, she would lose her power again, even though this power is only over Bradley. Thinking of this, she pretends to casually ask, "So is it only the two of you, or are there others waiting for us?" "Just the two of us, but many people will be happy that you are both alive." After hearing the guide's answer, a dark thought instantly fills Anna's mind. She immediately lies that there is a shortcut and leads them onto a steep cliff path, then stops at the place where she almost had an accident before, pretending to tie her shoelace and lets them go first. Jenny, who has no idea, suddenly steps on weak ground and falls. It turns out Anna wants to use this place to kill them, but she does not expect only Jenny falls into the trap. Seeing the guide about to pull her up, Anna struggles with her thoughts. Not long after, only Anna returns to the camp. What happened to them needs no explanation. Under the corruption of power, Anna realizes her morals and humanity are collapsing, but when she chooses to turn from a rescuer into a killer, her path can no longer turn back. "Today I saw some fresh animal tracks. We have not had protein for a while. We should go hunting. I will take a sick day." Bradley does not understand why she becomes so quiet after returning. Even the knife she always carries is now casually left aside. With no choice, he tries to hunt on his own. After tracking for several days, he finally spots a small wild boar. It is digging into the sand non-stop. Bradley slowly walks toward it. But in the next second, before he can even react, he sees something in the sand dug up by the boar. It is actually a human arm. As he gets closer, Bradley immediately realizes the body is his fiancée Jenny, because of the big diamond ring on her hand. It is the one he gave her when they got engaged. Realizing this, he becomes completely furious and runs back like crazy. Anna, who knows nothing, sees him walking toward her coldly. "Did you kill her?" Seeing that she can no longer hide it, Anna quickly claims it was just an accident, but this time Bradley clearly does not believe her. As the tension grows heavier, Anna reaches toward her waist, but he raises the knife first. It turns out during these confused days, she did not notice the weapon had already been stolen by Bradley. Seeing that she cannot escape, Anna starts to plan again. Bradley sees a figure behind a tree, but when he walks closer, he finds only a pair of shoes on the ground. The shoelaces are gone. In the next second, Anna appears from behind and strangles him. He instantly starts to feel short of breath and struggles wildly right away, but no matter how he hits her, she does not let go. Instead, the knife slips from his hand and falls to the ground. Bradley uses his last strength to grab her hair. Then before Anna can react, he throws her down to the ground and presses her head hard into the dirt, trying to suffocate her alive. At the critical moment, Anna finally grabs the knife. But when she wipes the dirt from her eyes, she finds that he has already disappeared. The injured Bradley has taken the chance to escape. But he does not notice the direction he is running is exactly the area Anna said was full of poison. Seeing this, Anna stops chasing and turns away, but even after running out of the forest, Bradley is still fine, but when he looks for his next escape route, he suddenly sees something shocking. Behind those two huge rocks on the cliff wall, there is actually a brightly lit villa. This is not a deserted island at all, but a private island where someone lives. Seeing this, Bradley quickly runs over to ask for help, but no one answers. He tries the door and finds it is not locked. After entering, he quickly turns on the lights and searches. The fridge is filled with all kinds of modern drinks. Bradley quickly grabs bottled water to regain strength, but in the next second, is there any invention greater than a fridge? There is also a bathroom and delicious food inside. Are you looking for a knife? I already got rid of all of them. Hearing Anna's voice coming from the speaker, Bradley finally understands. The so-called poisonous area before was all fake. It was just to stop him from finding this place. Now Anna no longer cares. She openly admits they could have been rescued long ago. It turns out the boat she saw before was the one delivering supplies here every month. Through that, Anna discovered this mansion. Not wanting to leave, she hides in the dark and secretly watches to learn the door password. Then after they leave, she takes over the place and becomes the owner. Because the rich owner does not come often, she only needs to clean the house before leaving each time. She will never be discovered. She enjoys the power and luxury of being above others. It could have stayed perfect like this, but Jenny's arrival ruins everything. With no choice, she decides to kill and completely cuts off any chance of outside rescue. Hearing everything she has done, Bradley feels a deep chill. He can only keep searching in the dark, but he still cannot find the control room. In the next second, she comes to him herself. It turns out Anna has already found a shotgun in the villa. Seeing this, Bradley quickly kneels and begs for mercy. He says he is willing to stay and continue this life, even claims that he has fallen in love with her. To make Anna believe him, he keeps talking about their good memories together. Anna begins to hesitate, but at this moment, she notices one horn is missing from the bull head decoration behind her. In the next second, she quickly grabs the golf club beside her, but by now, he has already picked up the gun. In a dark twist of humor, earlier, to avoid being discovered while hunting, Anna never used the gun and did not know it had no bullets. This ends up saving her. This time, Anna no longer hesitates, because she has come up with another plan to keep her power. The story is basically over here. After that, Anna cleans up the scene and pretends to be the only survivor when she is found. Then she promotes the island miracle and becomes an inspirational icon. After gaining fame, she publishes her autobiography and becomes a highly admired successful person. The film uses survival on a deserted island as its shell. Through extreme class reversal and moral collapse, it deeply explores human nature. Anna gains power once again, but also completely becomes a monster of power.